We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot, Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last.
For Kazmatan!
A pint for every ghoul you blast!
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way.
Frostmourne hungers.
Speak. Raid. I'll see to it.
Our forces are under attack.
Kinky.
No one orders me around. For the Lich King. Gold. We should take this with us. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me
I
around.
serve only the frozen
Tread
throne.
lightly. What is it now?
Inventory is full.
Time is fleeting.
Inventory is full.
I have heard the summons. Indubitably.
Ah, at last. Now, Frostborn. Your pain shall be legendary. For the Lich King, you will know endless torment. These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Nerub from the Scourge.
Frostmourne hungers. More gold. This might help us later. No one orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. You will know endless torment. Finally. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. Ah, at more last. Gold. Take all you can carry.
Speak. My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub. Oblivion awaits. I'll see to it. By Nerub. Indubitably. Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
I serve only the frozen throne.
I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Ah, at last.
I have heard the summons. Kinky. I'll consume the living.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
It's them! Blast them!
For the Lich King.
By Nerub.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Speak. Indubitably. Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. What is it now? Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Faithless coward.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. No one orders me around. What is it now?
I'll see to it. I'll consume the
lightly.
living and the dead.
This is more like it. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. What is it now?
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
I serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means. You first.
We have entered the old kingdom. Be wary, Death Knight. Whatever scared the dwarves still lurks down here somewhere.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
My might
No one
cannot
orders
be
me
matched.
around. What is it now?
I serve only the frozen throne.
Speak, fool. Finally.
Wait. The towers on either side are rigged to fire bolts of frost. This hallway is a death trap.
Can't we disable them?
The circular hatch in the far wall is an aqueduct plug. If we can open it, the water might flood the firing mechanisms and disable the entire trap. I'll see to it. Kinky. By Nerub. By Nerub. Kinky.
Our forces are under attack.
Gold. We should take this with us. Finally. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Now, Frostborn. Frostborn hungers. That's done it. Let's move.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
Tread lightly.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostborn hungers.
Look, brothers. The traitor king.
Who? Me?
He is referring to me, Death Knight. These Nerubians will stop at nothing to destroy us. Indubitably.
Speak, fool.
You will know endless torment.
Thank you, Great One. The rebel spiders captured my comrades as well. They're being held in a nearby chamber. Release them, and they will be yours to command.
Finally. For the Lich King. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers.
I have heard the summons. By Nerub. Kinky. I'll see to it.
I'll make sure.
The Guardians are activating. Defend yourselves.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
No one orders me around.
Speak.
Tread lightly. Finally. Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. Faithless coward. You will know endless torment. Now, Frostmourne. You will know endless torment. For the Lich King.
Indubitably. I'll see to it. By Nerub. Feel the venom of Nerub. Slay the intruders.
Finally. This is more like it.
I wait.
Ah, at last.
Proceed. What's done is done. You ran, Nerub. What's done is done.
What is it now?
Proceed. The time is now. By Nerub.
No one orders me around.
You rang.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last.
I wait. Yes, Master.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Death to the servants of Ner'zhul. The eggs of our young are incubated within those breeding pods. There's no telling how many vicious hatchlings they hold.
You are right. They're definitely hostile. We've got to destroy the breeding pods.
We could also seal the doors to shut the hatchlings in.
Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
I serve only the frozen throne. Indubitably. Proceed.
Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Your choice.
This is more like it.
Speak. Kinky.
What is it now?
My might cannot be
Finally.
matched. I wait. Drive the foul undead back to the surface. I'll consume the summons.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary.
What's done is done. Time is
You will know
fleeting,
endless
see.
torment. What the hell are they?
They are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. I thought they were only legends.
What?
They are the faceless ones.
For the Lich King.
Wait.
No one orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally.
Wait.
I'll make sure you suffer.
I have heard the summons. We'll see. You may feel a sting.
This is more like it.
Make your
What is it now?
choice. The time is now. Make your choice. By Nerub.
Tread lightly. You will know endless
see.
torment. Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
It cannot be. A forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Death Knight. Fight as you've never fought before.
Now, Frostmourne.
Make your choice. We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight. Up the stairwell. Hurry.
We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. Tread lightly. Faithless coward. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. This is more like it. At last. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Finally. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Finally. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. At last. More gold. This might help us later. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Another quake? This is more like it. At last. Faithless coward. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. At last. Finally. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. At last. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. You will know endless torment. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Finally. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? At last. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. For the Lich King. This is more like it.
Inventory is full.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone. Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last.
You rang.
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
I wait.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched.
Speak, fool.
Indubitably. I'll see to it. I wait.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Something's breaking through. Defensive positions!
I'll consume the living and the dead.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Oblivion awaits.
No one orders me around. Finally.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last.
They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it. I'll see to it. By the Indubitably.
What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
Speak, fool.
I serve only the frozen throne. Cheeky.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.